Hello, welcome. And we are now joining the 2012 election conference. We are speaking with Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. President Obama, please give us some of your views at this time as you can start the forum.
The American people can succeed. Look, the genius of America is the free enterprise system and freedom, and the fact that people can go out there and start a business, work on an idea, make their own decisions. But as Abraham Lincoln understood, there are also some things we do better together. So in the middle of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln said, let's help to finance the Transcontinental Railroad. Let's start the National Academy of Sciences. Let's start land-grant colleges, because we want to give these gateways of opportunity for all Americans, because if all Americans are getting opportunity, we're all going to be better off. That doesn't restrict people's freedom, that enhances it.
Well, that being said, President, do you think that Abraham Lincoln was indeed, in fact, a vampire hunter? If you do, then you would know that his principles would have him killing and reaping in the shadows.
And so what I've tried to do as president is to apply those same principles.
Mr. Romney, it has been said that the devil that you know is oftentimes better than the devil that you don't. In this case, 4 years ago, we may not have wanted President Obama in the White House, but now we understand that you may indeed be the worst of the two evils. There's even talk now, folks are saying, that you may indeed be more evil than's even known in the media. In fact, some people have said that you, Mr. Romney, are in fact a Satanist. What do you have to say about that?
I believe we must maintain our commitment to religious tolerance and freedom in this country.
President Obama, you have oftentimes spoke about reform. Now, we are to understand that you are now running secret, behind-the-scenes concentration camps where you, yes, indeed, are bringing the people there so that you can reform them.
We've worked with Republican and Democratic governors to initiate major reforms, and they're having an impact right now.
Thank you very much. Now, folks, we are going to go a little different direction here. We actually have now standing by in the studio, we do have some stars in and around the Hollywood scene that would like to share a few of their views on the topics of these two candidates. First, let's go now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk to the mind freak, Criss Angel. Criss?
It's comical, quite frankly.
Well, Criss, that being said, I've always thought of you as more or less quite comical, and a joke, of course. So let's not even worry about what you have to say.
Very irritating.
She couldn't understand a word you were singing.
Thank you. Mr. Obama, are you in fact now secretly running, as I have heard, are you secretly running a whorehouse? Because now there's information coming out that you are indeed a pimp daddy. Is this true? Are you a pimp, President Obama?
We are seeing great work done out there all over the country because we have the opportunity to train people for jobs that exist right now. Let me just finish the point.
It's, by the way,
I suspect it'll be a small
going very
agreement.
well in my state, by the way, yeah.
Where they're partnering so that they're designing training programs, and people who are going through them know that there's a job waiting for them if they complete it.
President Obama, we understand a lot of times certain taxpayers' money is being used by you and your government to run, let's say, illegal dealings. We have heard now there is information coming out that you are, in fact, doing and dealing drugs out of Colombia. I would like your response to that.
One of the things that I did as president was we were sending $60 billion to banks and lenders as middlemen.
Mr. Romney, a question for you. It is our understanding, new information has come to light, that President Obama actually believes you to be a homosexual. And it has been said that Mr. Obama has claimed that you indeed have taken part in sex acts with the same sex. What do you have to say about these allegations? Please direct it towards President Obama.
I've had that experience. I don't just talk about it. I've been there.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Now let's go for the final decision. Let's go back to the crew and the judges of the X Factor. Do any of you judges believe that these two candidates indeed have the X Factor? And what do you say? Will you be voting for either candidate?
Horrible.
Average and boring.
It's a no.
No, it's a no.
No.
Well, that being said, after all of the viewpoints from both candidates, let's just ask, what do you think about the two candidates, Ollie?
Not too bad.